Hello guys, my name is Sabyajit Singh Garewal and I am a VIT Vellore student and I am studying my third year. In this video, I am going to tell you how you can avail your scholarships at BITS Pilani. So BITS Pilani, as we all know, is a very prestigious university and is one of the best private universities that you can ever take admission for your BTech. So in this university, as we all know, the fee structure is very high and you need to almost pay near about 20 to 25 lakhs or even more than that for just your BTech degree. So for that, there are many financial scholarships that are being provided by the university itself, so you can get easily admitted, and after that you can easily pay the fees and easily get your admissions done, and after that your BTech is not that stressful and you need not to take that much of loans. So from the starting, we'll just discuss the fees in just 1 minute. For example, the fee structure of BITS Pilani is almost 5 lakh rupees. That sums out to be, for example, the first semester fee is almost near about 2.5 lakh rupees, and if you go for the second semester also, it's near about that only. And if you register for the summer term, in summer term you can take certain courses that are really beneficial for you when you are going to go for the placement season. So for summer term, if you are going to register, its fees is almost near about 80 to 90,000 rupees, and after that there are certain fees that are above this tuition fees. For example, there is some student union fees, students aid fund, so all this needs to be paid. After that, there is this mess and the hostel fees. That's, I think so, very less in comparison to other universities. For example, for the first semester itself, the hostel fee, that is near about 17 to 20,000 rupees. It depends on the hostel that you are taking, and if you see it for the second semester also, it's almost the same. And if you see the mess fees also, it's near about 10 to 15,000 rupees. That's good enough if you are taking a good hostel and if you are choosing the correct mess. So I think so the fees, if you sum it around for the whole year, it would reach out to be 5 to 5.5 lakh rupees. So your whole degree would sum up to be 25 to like near about 25 it would get, because there will be certain expenses that your child or ward may be doing. For example, the traveling expenses and all the miscellaneous expenses, if you take in those in consideration, your spending would be almost near 25 lakhs. So to reduce the pressure on the parents who come from less good financial backgrounds, for them scholarships has been provided by BITS Pilani themselves. So for this scholarships, there are certain things that need to be considered first. For example, you can just go to BITS Pilani website, or there also this information is given. I am just going to summarize all those information so you get the best output. So for example, there are certain scholarships. First of all, the number of students that are going to get scholarships is very less. For example, only 3% students are going to get 80% scholarships, then 6% would be getting 40% scholarships, and 12% would be getting 25% of the scholarships. And this 20%, 40 and the 80% scholarships are just on the tuition fees. The tuition fees we have discussed earlier, it's near about 2.5 lakhs per semester. So you can just summarize it and just calculate how much scholarships you will be getting. To get a scholarship, first of all, there are certain things that need to be considered. For example, the family background should be financially not secure. For example, the annual income of the family should be less than 8 lakh rupees, and plus the CGPA is a very big constraint when you are getting this scholarship. So you need to have a certain CGPA to get a certain amount of scholarship. So you need to study very well if you need these scholarships, because on CGPA only these scholarships are going to be provided. For example, I am gonna tell you all the scholarships that are going to be provided based on the CGPA. For example, only above 6 CGPA, if you maintain above 6 CGPA, you will be getting only the scholarships of 50 to 15%. So you won't be getting that 80% bracket of the scholarships. But if you are getting up to 8% or 8 CGPA, then you will be able to get above 80% scholarship. So you won't be able to adopt that 80% scholarship if you are getting less CGPA. So you need to take in consideration, and other things also, there might be some interviews that are going to happen, or there might be some application forms that you need to fill out with the family details and all the income details that your family has, so that the university can confirm if you are telling the truth or not. Mostly these universities also take a certain interview also, just to ask whether the child is genuinely good or not, like if he needs this scholarships assistance or not. So you can just go through the website's links also. I am going to provide you those in the description, but to summarize it all, it does provide this scholarship, and this scholarship is very good if you have to take admission in this college. And plus I have told you all the different brackets that needs to be considered, so I'll recommend you to start following them after you get the admission, and you should focus on more on your CGPA. I recommend you, but because there are many certain videos by YouTubers telling you should focus on skills and not on your CGPA. But in college what happens is, during the placement season, the companies that are coming for the placements, they usually select the students based on the CGPA. So the CGPA is the entry barrier that happens for certain companies that there are coming. For example, if you have CGPA above 8%, you will be able to get selected for every like company for the placements. But if your CGPA is less than 8% or 8 CGPA, then you will be able to just go for 70 to 80% of the companies. And after that, all the screenings happen. After that, coding rounds do happen. After that, there is this group discussion rounds where they assess how your speaking skills, how good your speaking skills are. After that, they also have this interview rounds, 1 or 2 interview rounds based on the company that's going to come and based on the package that they're providing. So these all things are considered when you are going for the placement. And if your aim is to get placed through your college or your campus, then you need to focus on your CGPA also. And plus the benefit that's added is, by bits is, you get the scholarship also, and up to 80%. That's pretty good. And the if you see the hostel and the mess fees, those are minimal only. So you need to focus on your skills also. I recommend you to just learn one language. That's good enough for your placements. If you just start from the first year and just focus on one language, let it be C, C++ or Java, you can just crack any of the coding interviews. But if you go through all the coding languages, like in the first year you are studying C, then C++, and then in the third semester or fourth semester you start with Java, then it's gonna be hectic. You might not be able to, like, you will only be stuck in the beginner level of all these coding languages. You will never be able to advance these. So I'll recommend you to just focus on one coding language from the first year itself. So it's gonna help you a lot. And if you like this video, you can just share this video also, and just subscribe to this channel. If you have any personal doubts, you can just DM me on my Instagram ID. This is my Instagram ID, Sabyajit Singh Garwal, and I'll shortly like revert back to you and answer all your questions as soon as possible. Thank you guys for watching this video till the end. If you have any doubts, just contact me. Thank you guys.